In the heart of the American wilderness, among snow-dusted mountains and whispering pines, a bear was born. But not into freedom, not into love. He was born into loss. This isn't just the story of a bear. It's a story of trust, of survival, of one man and one extraordinary animal, changing each other's lives forever. This is the story of Brutus. Casey Anderson was a wildlife naturalist, rugged, patient, wild-hearted. He'd worked with wolves, lions, even mountain lions. When Casey heard about a bear cub about to be put down, he didn't ask why. He asked, "Where is he?" When he met Brutus, the cub was barely 10 pounds. Wide eyes, shaky legs, a quiet, desperate soul. Casey felt it, not just pity, but connection, as if this cub had been waiting, just for him. He adopted Brutus that day. Brutus wasn't raised like other bears. He grew up in Casey's backyard sanctuary in Montana, a wild space made for peace. He was bottle-fed, nurtured, and respected. No cages, no chains, just woods, ponds, hills, and Casey. As Brutus grew, 100 pounds, 300, 800, he remained gentle, curious, loyal. He'd follow Casey on hikes, nap beside him in the grass, and swim in the lake like a joyful giant. This wasn't a bear being tamed. It was a friendship being born. Teenage bears, like teenage humans, test boundaries. One day, Brutus tried to wrestle Casey playfully. A 600-pound cub with love, not aggression. But Casey knew the risk. So they trained. Not tricks, trust. Brutus learned to respond to voice cues, to stop on command, to respect space. He never attacked, never turned wild, because he was never mistreated. That trust, earned, not forced, became the foundation of their bond. In time, Casey and Brutus began to appear on nature shows. National Geographic, Animal Planet. The world took notice. People saw Brutus not as a monster, but as a teacher. He sat calmly beside Casey during interviews. He showed affection, patience, emotion. He even had his own enclosure with a log cabin, a pool, and favorite toys. Children wrote letters. "Brutus is my hero," one said. For the first time, people weren't afraid of bears. They were inspired by one. Brutus became more than famous. He became a voice for animals everywhere. School groups visited the sanctuary. Casey gave talks. Brutus watched from behind the fence, calm and regal. He helped teach the importance of wildlife protection, that bears deserve space, respect, and kindness. He wasn't a pet. He was a partner in a mission to change how humans see nature. And he was doing it. One huff, one paw, one heart at a time. As years passed, Brutus slowed down. His once dark muzzle turned gray. His movements slower. But his spirit never faded. Casey sat beside him often, just listening to the wind, the birds, and the silence between old friends. They'd been through everything. Storms, shows, sickness, snow. Brutus wasn't just an animal anymore. He was a symbol. It was a cold morning when Brutus didn't rise. He lay beneath his favorite tree, the one that turned golden in fall. Casey rushed to him. Brutus opened his eyes just once. He made a soft, familiar huff. Then, nothing. The sanctuary was silent. A giant had left. Casey wept. Not because Brutus was gone, but because he had existed. Because a bear had changed the world. Today, at the Montana Grizzly Encounter Sanctuary, Brutus's log cabin still stands. His name is etched into stone. His photos hang with pride. New bears have come, rescued, healed, and every lesson Casey teaches began with Brutus. He proved animals feel, that kindness matters, that one bond and move mountains. Brutus wasn't just a bear, he was a bridge between two worlds. And in that space, he became a legend.